Yo, Kim. Not sure if that's just an auto message or whatever, but man, 5 years, holy crap. How's it going, Kim? What's up? That's insane. Just one sec, guys. Hang on now. Yeah, how's it going, Kim? Long time? Yeah, man. Sorry, man, my voice is a bit weird tonight. Getting a bit of weather coming. Yeah, it's been a while, Kim. I hope everything is well, my friend. Just one sec, guys. I'm just still setting up here a little bit. Alright, so, abandoned beach build. Yeah, so... Ever since I got Mimikyu in this game, this is something I wanted to do. I just couldn't find the right setting for it. Was gonna do like the abandoned 50 Mega Mart. Man, my voice tonight. Hang on, I gotta drink some more. Yeah, crazy. My voice is a bit strained tonight. Weird. Alright, so gonna start off by like doing this little thing here. Hang on. Let me just adjust something here. There we go. And awesome. Alright, so abandoned beach build. So like, I'm just gonna treat it as like, if you've ever seen an abandoned beach at a resort or whatever, it's gonna be kind of like messy, polluted, kind of sketchy looking. This is the look I'm gonna go for. It's for Mimikyu anyways. It's gonna be for Mimikyu's habitat. Which his home is temporarily right here. I don't know where Mimikyu is right now, but essentially that's what we're doing. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly start by I think I have like these thingies. This is gonna give off the vibe that like it's off limits sort of thing. Hang on, now let me do this properly. I think if these are lined up, they can kind of like... They'll create like some kind of string between them, like a post or something. I think. Hang on now. You gotta be facing the right way, perhaps. Hang on. So they're all lined up, but let me just see. Maybe they gotta be like facing a certain way. I don't know. Let me see. No, it won't let me like even hold it. It's kind of weird. Or wait now. Do they have to be like right next to each other? Then I stretch them out. Maybe that's it. Okay, and then I can stretch them. Maybe. I don't know. Do they gotta be like super next to each other? Oh, this is how I do it. Okay. Oh, that's kind of weird though. I guess, whatever. We'll live with it. So it's kind of like right. If we do one like right here, maybe. And then the next one we put down, or is it too long? I don't know, man. How's it going, KO King? It's good to see you, man. What's up? Welcome. Let me just put one down here. Okay, yeah. It just keeps kind of doing that. It extends it by... I can only do it by one, though. Like... I guess? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But either way, it's going to be like an extendable kind of thing. And then we're going to... There we go. And am I out of traffic cones? I think I am. Yeah, because they all have to be like, they're all basically invisible traffic cones, I think, or whatever. So, that's going to be like, kind of like the area that we're going to be caged off sort of thing from the public. And we're going to put some extra jank here. Like right here sort of thing. I think that's good, yeah. It's going to be like those beaches that you see that are kind of like off limits at a resort sort of thing. Let's go here. And of course, it's going to be Mimikyu's habitat, so it's going to be fitting, I think. Kind of like bring it back to his lowland roots or something, right? I'm going to plug up that little hole there. Hang on now. I'll probably use like just regular beach sand or something. There we go. For now. Yeah, there we go. I'll fill it in later. Alright, so it's kind of gonna be like this. And then our cage is kind of like, where's our cage again? Guess my favorite Pokemon starts with a G, ends with an R. Giraffe, no, just funny. Gengar, of course, right? I think. But yeah, it's good to see you though, Chem, too, as well, man. Thanks for all the crazy years, dude, of support. I'm not gonna go that far, but I'm gonna go over here and pretend it's like kind of like off limits. Nobody's allowed in here, guys. Okay. Kind of like that. I don't know why it like has a gap there. I hate that. Like it's just weird, but that's all right. We'll put a tree or something there after. No big deal. All right, and then we're gonna get some regular soil for now. I don't have much beach sand yet. Just gonna put that there for now. All right, and then this is gonna be like the abandoned part here, right? Yeah, I guessed right, didn't I? That's amazing. I am correct. Let me see now. Where's that cage again? That cagey stuff. Alright, so, it's gonna basically... I'm just probably gonna do this. Let me see. Will that line up a little bit? Yeah. And then just do kind of like this, maybe? Oh, come on. Twist. Twist. Just for now. Alright, this beach is off limits, right? Alright, so for Mimikyu, guys, we're gonna make it a bit kind of messy. So it's gonna be like sketchy, messy sort of thing. But first thing I want to do is I want to eat, actually, to get this thing up. I'm gonna go grab some of that like murky water because I want to create this like little kind of sewer outlet thing that like it's gonna be kind of polluted, but anyways, this is where it's gonna be. So it's gonna be like right here. Hang on now, like probably right here and then right here. Grubby muddy water is what we gotta get, and right here. I'm gonna just make a quick like in a regular shape a little bit here. Oops, and now. I'm gonna do something special in this little like dip here as well. It's gonna be hosting it's essentially gonna be hosting like an abandoned like beach chair or something. So it's gonna kind of come out this way, and then I'm gonna disgustingly put it in here. But I'm not worried about that water yet, because that'll get out of there for now. Alright, so real quick here, I'm gonna select some of that beach sand for a sec. I'm just gonna do a couple of little minor repairs here, guys. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And then this is replace here. There we go. And then I'll just like stick this thing here. And kind of like just for now. Alright, let's go get that grubby water now. Let's go get that disgusting water. I'm gonna put it in there, so. Just one sec, guys. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so over here is our grubby water. Gonna quickly grab some of that. Oops, wrong button. Hang on. There we go. It's kind of like this. And we'll replace a little bit of it anyways. Clodsar won't be too happy. Oh wait, now I gotta like increase the water level here. There we go. That should do it. And then, ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Not a big deal. All right, let's go get the grubby water back over here to the abandoned beach. And we're gonna stick it in here. Kind of. There we go. Disgusting, right? So now that we got a grubby water going on, I want to do like some kind of like cool little pipe thing here. I'm gonna see how it works out. I never kind of did it yet, but I'm gonna see how this works. Hang on a sec. Oops. Now if I zap this one, let me zap the one beneath it for a sec. Okay, now I just want to see if I can get like a pipe to come out of the wall in there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, something like that. Like an exposed pipe. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna kind of like maybe turn it up a bit, like it's broke or something like that. And then we're gonna kind of like do something like maybe a T-join like this. Actually, you gotta be better than that. Let me see what else I got. Yeah, like this one. But like have it like broke or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. That'll be like our kind of like our broken plumbing. How's it going, Silly Billy? What's up? Welcome. It's good to see you. Okay, so, and then of course we're gonna have like a grading system, kind of like a storm grate thing or whatever. It won't go over the pipe obviously because it's like a bit up. But this is only gonna be like a little bit, and then even this is gonna be a little bit broke sort of thing and non-existent. Probably put one like right there maybe. There we go. I'm doing good, man. I'm just making a Mimikyu kind of like abandoned resort build going on here. We'll put some like metal fragments on the ground too. Like kind of like to look like something is broken here. Let me see where else what we can add here just for like just general crap really, because it's like a whole crappy site. Waste paper. I can't use that now though. I'd have to like pick it up and put it down again. Yeah, like a dried up wilted potato maybe. Oh, it won't grow in that type of ground? Okay. Well, that sucks. I don't want it to grow, if that's cool. Alright, let me see what else I can add in that little corner. I gotta make it look like kind of gross looking. Grubby old rags. Oh, that's huge though. We'll try the grubby old rags for like... Actually, let's try the grubby old rags like right there. That kind of works. Grubby old rags. And then we'll didn't mean to do that, but that's fine because I want to put something in there. Let me see what I can put in there. Well, like, is this too big? Yeah, that's huge. Oh yeah, like muck. There we go. We'll put some mud in there, some gunk, and we'll like do a replace on this one too. Yeah, so like this whole area in here is gonna be like kind of gunky, like this. Kind of gross and gunky. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now that we got the gunk there, do I have any more of those metal fragments? I don't think I do. Let me just see if I can... It turned into iron because I zapped it, but not a big deal. I got enough. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'll put some like garbage there. It's like an empty bottle and some like crap or whatever. Awesome, okay. This is kind of coming along. This kind of looks gross, doesn't it? You got some stagnant water going on there. Okay, so what I want to try is like... I want to see if this resort chair will go down inside the water. I think it will. Oh, that's going to look really cool. Okay. So, I'm just going to bring it out a little bit further. Hang on, get this. Zap this one, and then we'll zap like this one and this one. And then like one more right here to make it look like that's the gunky corner sort of thing. I'm gonna keep saying gunky. Gunky Kong. Alright, there's the like, the abandoned chair is gonna be like, kind of like here. Like it was flooded, you know what I mean? And somebody took off. I'm gonna get rid of this actually. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one's kind of like distracting it too much. Hang on now. Let's just eat first. And we're gonna get rid of this one like that. Alright, cool. And a little bit of seaweed for good measure. Probably like right here, you know, because the place hasn't been cleaned up sort of thing. And maybe another one over there like that. And of course, with the gunky chair, we need something extra gunky too. It's gonna be this, and it's gonna also be in the gunk. Like that. Although, you know something? I'm gonna bury that even further. I think that's gonna look cool, buried a little bit further. How do I know if I got that block selected down there? I'm gonna have to find out. Maybe that did it. Let's see. No, that should have been down further. I kind of want it like floating, but it will if it's actually broke. I don't know if that block is broke down there though. Maybe that did it? Let's see. No, still not. That did it. Okay. Now let me just see how far this can go down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. I want to kind of like everything collapsed and kind of like... like not good. Let me just zap this for a sec. Let me see if that does anything. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll create like a let me see right there. Can I'm gonna stick a little piece. I'm gonna stick some grass down there, like to make it look a little bit. Can I get grass down there? I wonder. Yeah, I can. Perfect. I'll put a little bit up here as well. Kind of give that like a little bit overgrown look sort of thing. I wonder if I can stick a little bit down in here and will it show up underneath the sludge. Created a habitat, that's funny. Okay, it should be good. I'm gonna remove this extra raggy thing actually. It's kind of a little bit too much here going on, so I'm just gonna put this over here for now. Alright, so there's a little corner so far, guys. Of course, like, you gotta make it look a little bit more natural. That's the thing with these seashells and stuff, like, do I have one I can actually place? I have, like, placeable ones and ones I picked up, which is kind of weird, but, we'll just, like, make it kind of like a seashell there, and maybe, like, another one up there or something like that. Alright, and I think that's fine for one more thing, because it was like next to like a loungy area. I'm gonna have like some cups. Start to look like a cyberpunk scene now. We'll have some like abandoned drinking cups there, sort of thing. All right, sounds good so far. All right. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit overgrown too, so we're going to add some vegetation up here now. It's going to be like right, maybe... We're going to come back here with the vegetation first. Let me see here. We'll stick a palm tree down there. That'll like give us some ground cover. Like that. And then of course we'll stick, was that beach sand, I think? Yeah, put some beach sand back in here. There we go. Kinda like... Sure, let's cover a little bit more of it up. We'll cover a little bit more of it because it looks extreme. Do I have any more of that gunk? That muddy gunk stuff? I think I do. Gotta find it though. Is this Pokemon? Yeah, it is. It's it's the newest game, Pokopia. Last night, alarms forgot to turn off Pokopia appearance. Oh god. Crazy, man. Yikes. That's insane. I don't have any more of that sludgy stuff, but what I'm gonna do is get something equally as gross. I'm gonna put, like, some of this, like, green mossy abandoned moss crap stuff in here. Actually, I'm gonna kind of like put it like right here, maybe. No, actually, that's kind of dumb. That doesn't work out good right there. Let me just actually hang on now. I'll replace that with sand. There we go. And then we got like a little bit of like, put a little bit of grass up here as well. Kind of like in amongst the tree a little bit. And we're gonna put like some more garbage. We can't use that part of the garbage, right? Probably put like, I don't know, let me see, guys. That's big stone debris. I think what I gotta do is actually how to place this stuff. Where I collected it. before I collected it, I think I got to like drop it or something like that. So, waste paper. So if I kind of like, I'd have to go like right here maybe, and go like, oops. Drop, I think. There we go. Sort of thing. Now, then if I do this, I think I can kind of... It had to be one, I think, like that. Maybe, I don't know. Anywho, not a big deal. Where's my sand? There we go. There we go, that's cool for that part. They should have more people. Yeah, some people watch it. It looks cool. You might get for your birthday tomorrow. Awesome, Iconic. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I stream, like on Mondays, I don't know, but like... It's a bit of fun, for sure. So, let me see here, guys. I got like a little bit of junk going on here. I'm gonna like take this metal debris as well. And I'm gonna make it like kinda... sticking up out of the water like it's nobody's business. Kind of dangerous looking. So it looks like the pipe is broke. It looks like there's a bunch of crap going on there. Alright. Actually, let me just see if this sprinkler works. Would this work near muddy water? It doesn't. Yeah, it wouldn't work near muddy water. It'd be kind of funny to get it to work though. Let's eat something first. Here we go. And then, this pipe is kind of bothering me. Hang on, not that pipe, this one here. I gotta figure something out with this. Hang on. I just might leave it like that. It looks a little bit more subtle and less busy. Sort of thing. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Alright. Now, alright, not too bad, not too bad. So, we're gonna create more of like another area over here now. It's gonna be like... Let me find my palm trees. I mean, vegetation still grows, right? There we go. So we're gonna kind of like bring it like right here, maybe. One here. And one up here. But I'm gonna bury that one up here, I think. Right about here, and then right about here. Kind of make that like a lower bush sort of thing. And then let me turn that around. There we go. And then a couple of like small flowers to let people know that there's still life here. All those other live streams are just money scammers, like when people actually do stuff. Oh really? Oh crap, man. Yeah, I just like streaming for fun, and especially doing this kind of stuff. It is like a good hobby, anyways. All right, some driftwood, guys. Like, maybe we can like add some driftwood like down here for now, like right there. I am gonna put a little bit right here. So, before I do anything though, I want to kind of, oops, let me just move this. This is a little bit in the way here. I'm going to put a little bit underneath the tree. Like right there, maybe. For now. So, I'm just going to not pretend, I guess, but like, we got to kind of like the old road, we'll call it, like there was like an old pathway that probably came through here where it was like abandoned now. So what we're gonna do for the old pathway is we're gonna use this like abandoned kind of like block. It's gonna kind of go like right here. Why now? Right here. Right here. How much do I got left? I got one more left, that's fine. And kind of like that. And of course we're gonna like, I'm gonna take like, let's take one of these and we'll put that one. Did it actually drop that? Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to suck up that garbage, no big deal. I'll put that back. We need to put one thing back here, hang on. Brother, it was beach sand. Yeah, I just wanna... Okay, we're good there now. There we go, kind of like one missing. And then the other one, like, did I pick the other one up? Because there was one I broke. I'm wondering if I actually picked it up. I don't see it back in my inventory though. Kind of weird. Anyways, no big deal. Are you gonna be live tomorrow? Maybe not tomorrow, I'm not sure. Kind of just doing this one tonight for now. That was kind of weird though. Anyways, I'm gonna make some extra little ones here, hang on. It's like around here. I'm gonna make some shiny ones for a minute. Let me see here. Here we go. I'll mix it up a little bit now. And there we go. Now I'm gonna grab some of the abandoned kind of like broken ones for a sec. I'm just gonna replace kind of like some of these ones here with that one. Ah, there we go. That's a good one to take. Spread it out a little bit, you know what I mean? Another one there I can take. The decay is real, guys. There we go. And then we'll replace these with a couple of shiny ones. There we go. Now that's kind of like an old path that like came onto the beach sort of thing. So with an old path, I got a real cool decoration I'm gonna put down. It's like an old street light, you know what I mean? Like, but it's all broken down sort of thing. So it's like, it kind of like looks like something kind of was damaged and never replaced sort of thing. Although I'm gonna put that like right there, I think. I need to balance out some stuff there. There we go. This is looking good though, isn't it? I like it so far. Everything looks gross. Okay, so I do have some more grossness to put here, guys. So, in the name of tires, we got like a stack of tires. I want to put like, maybe like right there. I don't know, let me see. I don't want too much over here, because I do want to look a little bit kind of like crowded from all over. Yeah, we'll put the tires like maybe up here. Kind of like a couple of gross tires. In the corner a little bit more, I think. Can we like stick them in there behind the tree? Yeah, there we go. That works back there. That's awesome. And what's an abandoned beach without like a crate, right? Put like a couple of crates in here. Kind of like that. And of course, a garbage can. We'll probably put the garbage can over like, maybe like right here. Wait now. Yeah, we'll put the garbage can like right there. And of course we got a couple of bags of garbage we're gonna stick by it like this. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's coming along. It looks like a really trashy area, doesn't it? Check this out. Like, here's the rest of the resort. Kind of looks nice in a way. Then it's like, you get this like little gross area going on here. I think it works good. The grossness is satisfactory. All right. So, couple of more palm trees actually. I just want to kind of border this out a little bit. Yeah, it's confirmed gross, isn't it? It's kind of gross looking now. Where's my sand again? Bros, where's me sand? There it is. All right. Gonna do this a little bit. So we're gonna put a palm tree like right about right. Okay, here we go. Right down. We're gonna dig for this one actually, as well. No, hang on. Here we go. It does remind me of the location where you did, yeah, in the abandoned 50 Mega Mart. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to look like an urban abandoned kind of area. So that's the goal, or that's the vibe I'm going for with this. Let me just do this. There we go. And I'm gonna get rid of this driftwood for now. The driftwood is just gonna stay down here until I figure out what to do with it. So under here, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this grass. Kind of like in around here. Kind of thing. And then a little bit more of this stuff. Right there. Gonna get rid of this. Kind of put that over here a little bit. There we go. Actually, you know something? What we gotta do? We gotta take a little bit of this grass. Do I have any more of that? Yeah, I do. Now we gotta put it on the walkway itself. You know what I mean? Like, it has to look a little bit abandoned, sort of thing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look in here. I think we're gonna put some more litter in here if we can get it in here. Let me see what I got for junk. I do have this, and I want to put this somewhere special though. It's a barrel, and every like abandoned beach needs a barrel. So I don't know if it like, I don't know if it's good here. You know what I mean? Kind of got a lot going on over here right now. I do like it though. And I just might put it over here somewhere. But we'll deal with the barrel after. Under that tree, I'm gonna go for... let me see here. Oh, I do have grubby newspaper I want to put somewhere though. Like disgusting looking newspaper. I'll just probably put one there. And then it's like old, more grubby papers and stuff. We'll put it like, can I put it on top of the trash bin? Would that work? No, it won't let me. We'll put it like next to the trash here. There we go. Old grubby papers. And underneath the tree, we're finally gonna put maybe some like sandbags or something. Like this random crap. Found this chain. I don't know what to use it for though. Kind of strange, I don't know. We gotta dangle it from something eventually maybe. We're gonna, let's see here now. Yeah, there we go. We can put our grubby old rags underneath there, I think. Will they fit though? Yeah, they'll fit. Yeah, looks kind of gross. So also right here, I'm gonna put, I'm gonna break out like this block, and I'm gonna put like a, I think I have like one of those store covers in here. There we go. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I want to kind of like... get down further a little bit here. Oh my god, how can I select that? Sometimes, man, it's like you gotta be like right... You gotta be like right at the right angle for this. It's kind of weird. There we go. Anywho, we're gonna put like this gross green down there to make it look like there's actual green stuff. Kinda. Then we're gonna put like that cover, was that manhole cover or whatever, the sewer hole cover, is that right here, like up a little bit maybe? See, the weird thing about this is like, see how it like won't join? It has to do this, and it kind of like, it is kind of strange. You gotta like do a block, like any old block, like right here. And then you gotta attach the cover drain thing to that. Like so. And then you can destroy the block. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. And there we go. We'll put like this down. And we'll put, yeah, we'll put the other one down. There we go. So it's kind of like if people open it sort of thing. All right, now we are going to do some more junk around here. There's some like old wood and stuff. We'll just stack that up right here in the corner. kind of like even this little place out over here. I think there's another couple of sludge things there. Probably put one like there. And have it come in a little bit right here. Oh, this looks like a whole like bombing off her now. Alright. And let me just sort by. Alright, couple of stone debris things. We'll just put some in the background over here, sort of thing. Like that, to give the place a little bit more roughed up, like, finish. This is a pipe, so... maybe I can have like a random one sticking out of here, like this. Yeah, sort of like that. Like it was all kind of like... at some point it was kind of cool, but it's not anymore. Alright. Just wonder if one like... there we go. Again now. Make it look like it was at least connected at some point, and then we'll just like vary that up a little bit with this thing. I want to take the other way. Do I have another one? No, I'll have to go get one later, but no big deal. Extend this one a little bit more. There we go. And over here, we get a bunch of litter and stuff here. This is cool. I'm gonna turn this, though, the other way. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, I got Raikou today, by the way. There it is there. On a dream island. Do you want a crouton salad? There you go. It's for you. It doesn't really look like it needs it like a salad. Alright, and then we're gonna just basically break this one. And kinda like do this a little bit. Yeah. Alright, that'll transition into more of like a little area we got going on over here now. How many plum trees do we have left? Oh, we got 5. We'll go like one here. Kind of want to go like one here maybe. Balance this place out a little bit. We'll put another one here, but we'll drop it. Drop it down one to fill it out a little bit kind of better. Like that. And then, of course, we're going to put another one right here. Here, and then that's going to go down a double layer because just to give some layering going on here. There we go. Create this, like, fill out this corner with some vegetation a little bit. There we go. And we are going to plug that hole up a little bit with some beach sand. Oh no. Wait now. There we go. And in amongst there, oops. definitely a little bit of grass. Kind of like another one there. And then maybe like some colored grass, essentially. Trying to move this one. This one's kind of out of place here. We'll balance it out this way. So we're gonna put another tree down here as well. But I'm gonna actually go 1 block high with this one, but it's gonna be in closer. So where's our sand? Right there. We're gonna kind of like come in about right. Look at Mimikyu behind there. Mimikyu! I need to literally put where you are. I need to put this block exactly where you are. Can you move? Follow me. Come on. Yeah, you stay there. Stay there for a bit. We're gonna go grab, now this, what's so fascinating behind that palm tree where everyone has to like get together there? Man. Alright, we'll put the palm tree right here, guys, on top of this. Just want to give some extra height here like this. And then we'll put another one right here. And that'll fill out that whole area here now. Mr. Palm Tree. Did I use them all? No. Did I use them all? Did I use all my palm trees? Maybe I did. Yeah, I gotta go steal a couple more. We'll like steal this one. There we go. Cool. Alright. Gotta watch it with your Mimikyu plush. There you go. Yeah, they can't wait for their new home, probably, right? I can see that. I can see that. Alright, so a couple of other little spooky things. I have a spider web. I'm gonna like stick... I'm just gonna detail it out a little bit to make this place look kind of abandoned. A spider web there. Maybe like one like... I don't know. On a box. Like right there. Actually, that's not even attached to anything. Stick one in the corner there, maybe. That's good. Grubby old newspaper again. Let's go. I love like throwing grubby old newspapers around. Oh, one can go on top of the box, which is kind of cool. There we go. Some seaweed. Throw some seaweed. Can the seaweed be... Yeah, just like randomly here? That's fine. Grubby old newspaper, yeah, exactly, right? Okay. Now, I do have something I want to try. I want to try something. I wanted to make it look like there was a beach fire there, but like it's kind of like burnt out, and you just see coals like hanging out there. So I think I might be able to do it somehow, like how am I gonna border that though? No. I mean, I don't have anything to border. I got rocks I could use. But I'd have to place each individual one, which is fine, I guess. Hang on. Let me just try something. Let me try something here. Okay, I just want to see if this works. Let's see here. There we go. Oh man, hang on. Wrong button. There we go. Come on, take the rock. Bro, take the rock. I don't think it will. Yeah, because it's like... It's not like it's one of those items you pick up in a stack, so... No big deal. Alright, we won't do this for now. Hang on. I'll have to like look at building something like that after. There we go. Alright, and then we'll transfer back in here. And we'll just replace this real quick here. There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay. What the heck is Snorlax doing here this whole time? What are you so angry about? Just like come over here, Snorlax. And there we go. Alright guys. Alright. Yeah, we'll take it again sometime soon, sure. So, next up. I'm gonna kind of like put this maybe in here like that. There we go. Man, this is looking really grungy looking though, isn't it? I kind of like it. There's something bugging me about this. I have to zap one of these blocks, I think. Like this. And I'm gonna replace it like right here. And I'm gonna actually put, sand in this place right here. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit grungy. And then I'm gonna take this one and kind of go right there with it. There we go. Just a little bit uneven, that's all. And this is kind of cool. When you open this, it looks green. Look at that. It looks disgusting down there. Right. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put like a sewer cover over that so we can see it. Like the thing is kind of like, yeah, it's sort of like that. And we'll replace this one. Yeah, the other one was a bit too distracting for me. Alrighty. Now that we got this place, like, looking kind of gross, I'm gonna actually go on a quick little palm tree kind of gathering thing here. Here we go. Grab that one. Oops. Come on, grab it. Here we go. We had a couple there anyways. Okay. Now I'm gonna throw one down like right here. Probably put it like a little bit more this way. There we go. And we'll, of course, add an empty one, like a stump, that one that used to be here but it's cut off. Kind of do it that way. The place is gross, man. Okay. A little bit of seaweed. Oh, no, I can't actually lay it down there yet. Where's the grass too? Yeah. Casually flying while lifting a tree, right? Exactly. Precisely. Alright, now we got another tree, so, I want to kind of like put that tree like a bit right here. Kind of like just to fill out this area a little bit. You know what I mean? This seems a bit too straight for me here. I'm gonna clip this one. There we go. A couple of little things now. We got some more grubby old rags. I'm gonna put it underneath the tree as if like maybe someone was sleeping under there at some point. But we're gonna grab this seaweed. Grab the seaweed, Puffin. There we go. Grab the seaweed. We're gonna throw the seaweed like right up here. Make it extra gross. Kind of looks like palm leaves in a way though. Like dried up palm leaves. Yeah, potatoes are here, yeah. We have potatoes. Animals with electricity. Okay, the grubby old rags will be like kind of right here like that. And then I got this real cool pipe I want to do something with. I don't know though, I might like probably like put it right there to make it look like it's coming like out from underneath something, you know what I mean? Kind of like that. But I'm gonna like, I'm gonna do something a bit with that. Hang on. Kind of like that, you know what I mean? Maybe like, oops, hang on now. Maybe that's where we can put our driftwood, like, right here. And then we can throw like our, I think we have a rock. Like a rock down here somewhere. Covial newspaper. It's looking kind of grubby though. I like it. And we got a fire, but we're gonna put a fire like right here, I guess, like a beach fire sort of thing. If a fire type, we'll get a fire type to light it later. Let me just see what else we got. Oh, we got some more spider webs. We can kind of like stick in like right here for detail sort of thing. I like this like little area here though. This looks super like disgusting. I kind of like that. See, I do have like this stuff, but like as soon as it rains, it'll blossom. But I'll just put it behind her anyways. This is like just like old crappy kind of like dried out trees sort of thing. But like when it rains, it'll eventually like bloom, I think, if it gets water on them. So. We can always put one like up here maybe. Oh, that looks a bit weird there. Hang on now. No, I gotta eat. Hang on. Here we go. I'll just put it over here so it's not a big deal if it rains. There we go. This little thing is kind of bugging me up here. I want to put something cool there, but like not over the top cool, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, we gotta figure out a spot for our barrel. We have a really crazy barrel that we need to put somewhere. Oh yeah, right there is cool. I'll put it like right there. Man, this place looks great, doesn't it? Is this the type of resort that you guys would like to come to? You know what I mean? Abandoned beach vibe. Abandoned urban beach, I should say. Can we get some more trash? Put a little bit of trash out here, that's all. Just the start of the trashy area. And to go with our exposed pipe theme, we're gonna kind of do this. And then, do I gotta... Yeah, I got one. We'll just like leave it at that sort of thing. Sticking out. Got another bit of trash. Let me else what we see here. I think I got another one of these. Let me just see what this looks like. Kinda. There we go. We'll move this rock like right here. actually get some of this muddy water as well. That's going to change it up there. There we go. Yeah, again now. I'm gonna change the water here, hang on now. Change the level a little bit, make it deeper here. Oops, didn't mean that. There we go. Get out of the water, dude. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's fine for now. Even it out a little bit right about here. Now, let me just go grab some more of that muddy water. Here we go. Oh my god. Wrong one, there we go. There, that's all we want. Some kind of muddy water like that. You would want to visit an abandoned resort? Yeah, I know, right? I feel like that was a documentary or kind of a movie or something that was recently out. Alright, Mimikyu's gonna love this place, I think. Alright, so... let me see... what else am I gonna, like, do for this? I have these, but they kind of don't really make sense. I guess they kind of can. Like, we can kind of, like, just do the background with it a little bit. You know, they came from a cave, but, like, I don't know. It looks extra kind of weird, but no big deal. I think we're kind of good though, because like, now I do know Mimikyu's obsessed with Pikachu, right? So we gotta put like a Pikachu doll in here as a decoration. Probably like right here on the sludge, maybe. Yeah, Mimikyu loves that. And I think we do have a little Mimikyu piece of furniture here that we're gonna like... we're gonna stick underneath this. Hang on now. With the grubby clothes right there. We'll stick to like the little Pikachu furniture like right here maybe. Here we go. And then, obviously, a cardboard box, because that's Mimikyu style. And then we're gonna put like a candle on top of that, because that's kind of like Mimikyu style, right? I just want to see how this displays. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I like that. Let me see here now. We get some extra pipes. We're good with those. Got an extra barrel, but I think we're good. We don't want too much here. Although this metal debris is kind of cool. I got some in the water over there, but I'll put some in the water down here as well. Kind of like right here. Kind of make this, yeah, let's make this area look a little bit grosser and more kind of disgusting. And then we'll kind of go. I think we can join. That won't join. I'll have to get another one eventually. We'll just put like a pipe up there like that. Actually, that's too high. That's good enough like that. And then we're gonna, we can actually stick a barrel in the water over here, maybe. Where it makes sense. Sandbags in there. Alright, looking real cool. Do I have any... I'm kind of disappointed that, like, the litter that I do have, it's like, it's collected. It's not like... so I'm just gonna see if there's any more. I don't think there's any more here on this stuff. I gotta actually drop it instead of, like, collecting it, but I'll figure it out anyways. Yeah, so the litter I got is like... Where is it? It's right here. So I gotta kind of go like... And then go like 1, 1, 1, 1. And put the rest there. And then wherever I'm kind of moving, like right here, I gotta kind of like drop it like that. So it's like, it works out alright, but like, whatever. Here we go. And got that. I think we're good now. Let me see. Almost. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Gonna kind of like... Where was a 2. There we go. This is like kind of Mimikyu's like little spot where it lives sort of thing. I think I can go. How does that cardboard box work? Ah, hang on. We'll eat here. Zap that out for a sec. I want to see what a crate looks like buried. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. That looks alright. And some stone debris. Probably put a little bit more around here, like that. More garbage. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything. I like more sandbags, which is it's a cool decoration, but I can generally place them like wherever, like maybe even right there. And do I have any more grass? Actually, yeah, kind of like radioactive grass. Put like around here is fine. Alright, what a junk heap, man. I'm loving it though. This is great. I want to see how this would work though. This is kind of cool. But it does stay in the air. You know what I mean? Like it's meant... It's kind of meant as a... doesn't even attach to a wall, I don't think. I could actually make it look like it's a fossil coming out of like a cliff face or something, possibly. You know what I mean? Like it'll have to kind of do that. But that's alright. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Looks kind of like run down. Mimikyu's in there already, look. Loving it. Sleeping. Alright. I got some more crap I'm gonna put down here. Just for the background sort of thing. So it kind of looks like this, like it's like closed off. There's cages and stuff up here. And then when you come down, it looks like a freaking disaster hit. It's a cool habitat. Abandoned, right? And it's easy to do abandoned habitats because you just gotta like compared to all our other cool habitats like these ones here. These ones are like a dream compared to them. See how neat and tidy they are? And then we have like this one. Where it used to be a great little beach, but it's all like disgusting now. right? I honestly don't think there's anything else we can add that will, like, because if we add more, it's just going to look forced. Like, I got an old newspaper again. I mean, I do like the old newspapers. We can always, like, throw them around here for trash sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's on the outside. I think we're good now. Do we have, however, do we have one thing I'm looking for? Where's the grass? Do you have any more grass? No, I think we're good on grass. And this will just be like an open area here, which is fine. Alright, we're gonna go quickly grab a fire type. Give the lighter fire. Are there any fire types? Oh yeah, so guys, here's my storage system I did the video on. This entire thing here holds the complete Pokédex. They're all basically habitats underneath. So like all you gotta do is grab like honey, like here, go find the Pokemon you want. Like Charmeleon is here actually. So I don't know. We'll wake it up in a bit. Let's just say Drifloon. Or Gyarados. Okay, Gyarados is nowhere to be found. So we just sprinkle honey right here. And then Gyarados shows up right here. So every single Pokemon is in a habitat, like in all these squares right here. Sort of thing. And if you were to look at kind of like, I'm going to redesign a lot of this stuff because I have it kind of like too industrial looking. This is going to be like a green park. It's going to be like you're never even going to know it's in the town. So I got like a little kind of like area designed under here. So here's every single Pokemon. Here's every single habitat right here. They're birdhouses with like the flower block thing dwelling underneath there, and that's where they're all stored and spawned. And of course you go in here, get like a little sanitization area, but I have this blocked off for now instead of getting in here because I got to figure out a walkway to give them less space sort of thing. So this is like my whole kind of like office area sort of thing in here. But yeah. Yeah, it's a cool little setup I got going here. It took a while to do. Yeah, so every single one of these are like this one is Bastodon, this one is Raikou, like this is all Dex number. So Bulbasaur is essentially right here. This is where Bulbasaur starts sort of thing. And as you like go over them, it'll tell you like what one it is sort of thing. So, yeah, this is like, that's like Clodsire, the green one here. That's Zoroark. That's Dartrix. That's Rowlet. I just gotta start registering them. It's like super easy to register them too, right? Like, do I have one even? Yeah, let's like, what you gotta do is like, to register one, you just gotta basically do this. Follow me. And then, I don't know what Dex number Politoed is now. I'll have to like figure it out, but you find out what square he belongs to. Like the number system starts with 1 down there. Then I use a grid like row, whatever column, then I put him in there. So let's just say he belongs there, like on this one. What you do is you say talk. And when you say move in, here's the habitats all around here. So wait for the arrow to point at the one you're like standing on, which is like, say there. Then you move them into this one. So yeah, that's how it works. And then of course I'm going to move the entire Dex in here. And just have them all here. And they all hang out during the day right here anyways and around the town. So kind of cool having them all in one spot though. I kind of like it. Alright. But yeah, I think this one's good to go, guys. I'm gonna get a, like I said, I'm gonna get a fire type to move us, to light that fire there. Here we go. Follow me. Yeah, I think Mimikyu likes the spot. Light the fire, come on. Light the fire. Yes, please. Oh, that's the candle. Good job, though. Light the fire now. Thank you. Hey, how's it going, Linkachu? What's up? Welcome. Polytoad wants Mimikyu's habitat pretty much, right? Let's split up. This, actually, this, we're gonna get this Pikachu doll, and we're gonna put it over here. It's gonna be like right. Like right here, there we go. Oh yeah, that made a, oh, a perpetual mess habitat? Oh wow, that was actually... I already got the Pokemon that spawned in here, but that was actually a fluke. That's too funny. That's awesome though. It kind of worked. I actually created the habitat by just saying. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, yeah, it looks like nobody wants to like go in this resort, guys. Do they? Anyways, guys, yeah, there we go. That's a good one for tonight. I'll be back later on the week. I didn't even do any shiny hunting tonight, did I? I didn't even do any shiny hunting, but no big deal. I'm gonna come back probably a shiny hunting stream, and we'll get that going on anyways. But yeah, a real quick one tonight. I kind of like how fast it was, and it's a good one. Like, we'll do a stream and like one of these as well. I'm also, if you guys are interested, I'm also going to be doing probably some Cloud Island live streams where we can have up to 4 players on a Cloud Island and do our own builds and our own kind of world sort of thing. So we'll see how that works out as well. But yeah, I'm going to go on and, but yeah, here it is. I like the habitat. I'm going to like see what it looks like kind of from above here. Hang on. Yeah, like the whole town kind of looks neat and tidy, but then you got this like whole area, like this is all kind of neat and tidy, right? And then you got this like bad beach area. Like I will have a nice beach area, but this is like the closed off beach, I should say. Nobody wants to visit this area here, right? This is the area where your parents tell you to stay away from. He tends to like it though. Anyways, I gotta jet, guys. Thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you later on the week. I'll probably do like a Cloud Island thing or something, or a shiny hunting too. We'll see anyways. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging. Peace. I'll see you in a live stream.